Liberty from SMLC Gaming, and today I'm here with Seth,
Hello.
Andrew,
Hey.
and Danny.
Hey.
And we're bringing you episode 3 of Gamer Talk.
Yep.
Who likes to start it out?
Okay. Well, this is episode 3 of Gamer Talk, like Liberty said, and we haven't had a video up for a while. Sorry about that. So, yeah, what's everybody been up to before we get into the topics? Why haven't we been making videos? What's everybody been doing that's been keeping us from making videos? I have been fapping too much.
I obviously haven't gotten a life.
Haven't gotten a life.
Oh, I'm in Pit for musical.
Pit for musical.
Okay.
Sounds gay.
I second Seth's motion of fapping.
Fapping too much? Danny, what have you been up to?
Working.
Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get...
Where are you
What's she doing? What's she
Get back in
doing?
formation.
Get back over here.
Get back here.
Okay, once Danny is back in place...
She had to do a victory lap.
Victory lap. Okay, so what's our first topic for today?
Can I say something about the reason why we haven't... Besides the reason we haven't been doing the Beast series?
Yeah, we should probably mention that.
The Minecraft series that we are recreating RuneScape. Tom, he's in SMLC Gaming. He had the server. His computer completely stopped working, so we lost it.
See, that's what happens whenever you go to many pornographic websites. It kind of slows down your computer. Nice switch to the CCB, Andrew. But his computer basically just blew up.
Yeah, it's number 2 of his laptops that have died, by the way. Okay.
Yeah, so his computer's gone. B-Series, Aaron has basically, to the extent of my knowledge, has stopped playing RuneScape basically completely. Anybody else hearing anything from him about that?
No.
No?
Yeah, probably. Honestly, since they removed gambling.
Yeah, Aaron was a really big fan of the gambling. I was a really big fan of the gambling. I know probably people aren't gonna hate, or probably gonna hate on us for that, but it was just the funniest shit to go and lose all your money to me and to Aaron, and we lost everything and they removed it, so there was no making it back and then losing it again. So
Well, that and now look how boring the GE is. Seriously.
yeah, if you guys ever go and take a look at GE, just it's dead. There's nothing going on there anymore. So, oh well.
Fight.
Alright, so I feel like that would probably be a good time to move from that into our topics for today.
Yeah, let's get into the topics. First topic, man.
So, recently they released the behind the scenes for April, and one thing that they released earlier on in the month was Dungeoneering. They did a lot of things with that. They put a new reward into the store, which was the Charming Imp. Now, the Charming Imp, you can choose which charms you want to keep, and which charms the imp can, quote unquote keep, and he'll give you, X amount of summoning XP. It's not a lot, but it's very helpful for a lot of players.
It definitely adds up.
Oh yeah, it does.
Has anybody bought it? I don't have it.
Yeah.
All 3 of us have bought it except for you, nub.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, it's the best thing. You don't have to check your drops anymore for charms.
So it does that for just charms. So I know we had talked about this at one point. Like
They
I know
need one for GP.
They need one for GP. Like think about it. How many times do you go and do a Dragon's Task and you leave like the 1k drops and shit just because you can't be asked to pick it up?
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, think about that.
If say you just walk around RS with, say, your charms guy and your GP guy, you can just easily get, like, I don't know, maybe an extra 10 or 20k a day, which will add up, the random charms and such. But really, guys, if you have tokens, I would highly recommend going and getting the Charming Imp. It is honestly probably one of the best rewards that they've put in to date, with the chaotics up there, obviously.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good.
Finally done something right.
Right? And also, not just outside Dungeoneering, inside as well. They have put in, finally, to go with their EOC, obviously, dual wielding in Daemonheim. They've put in, I think, crossbows. They've put in orbs for mages, obviously, and wands, and they've also put in, like, offhand daggers, swords, battle axes, you name it, they probably put it in there. So, Obviously, if you're a fan of the two-handed, you should go in and get yourself a nice bind.
That sounds pretty hot when you say it like that, the two-handing. I like that.
Yeah,
I
I
like
haven't
that.
tried it yet.
I'm a big fan of two-handing. If you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
Anyways.
Anyway, moving on
So-
now.
Back to
That,
the
that got
topic.
very pornographic very
So they have the dual wielding and dungeoneering. So are these things? Do you buy them from the dumbass that stands there and you buy stuff from? Are they monster drops, boss drops? Where do you get them from?
You can make them. They're on the loadout table.
Okay,
and
so you
I
can't
think
make
I
them.
haven't seen any. I haven't seen any offhand drops. Well, from the bosses I have.
Oh, I've
but not
I've gotten
from-
a lot of offhand drops from the bosses.
And there's orbs now. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, they have orbs for magic and stuff in there too?
Yeah,
That's
it's
cool.
kind of like, just think about in like quote unquote legit RS, how they have all the orbs and all the books and stuff. Pretty much just translate that to dungeoneering, and they've put those in as well.
So basically just caught dungeoneering up with the rest of the game is what you're trying to say.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nice job, Jagex. Took you long enough. Good job.
Hey, they're a little slow sometimes.
Just
Really?
Just a little bit, yeah. Okay, that covers dungeoneering. What else is up there?
Next topic is the update for Castle Wars and the not much talked about Duel Arena.
Gay?
Hey.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
Quite honestly, I don't even know what they're doing with this. I don't.
Hey, what are they doing with Duel Arena?
Castle Wars is going to be, apparently it's supposed to be a change to actually how the game is played itself, including also obviously graphical updates and such. From what I saw in the behind the scenes video, it looks like they're changing around the capes and the hood as well. So obviously that'll be interesting. Castle Wars is one of the longest standing mini games in RuneScape, a favorite among a lot of veterans as well. Shit, it's just fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are they gonna change it? It's capture the flag. How
Right.
are they gonna change it?
That's kind of worrying me, because when Jagex is like, oh yeah, we're gonna update something and make it better. I mean, let's be honest, people. How many times have they actually come through for us?
Well, in the behind-the-scenes video where they talked about Castle Wars, they said they were going to be changing a few gameplay elements. One would be, of course, the hoods. They're going to give you the option to you're not going to be going in there and not be able to have a helmet on like you currently are. You'll be able to go in there and wear your Ganondormic visor if you're maging, or your helmet. I don't know what helmets you use for melee now, or things for range, but you're going to be able to wear those in there for one.
A good thing to think about, guys, also, all you guys out there that still use barrel sets, you'll finally be able to use your set effect. DH, you'll be able to be hitting high with your low HP. Guthans, you'll be able to be healing. Virox, you'll be hitting through armor and prayers. So don't discount those. Keep those in mind when you're finally going back into Castle Wars after the revamp.
Right.
It's too bad they nerfed them.
Oh,
Everything.
that's true. And then also they mentioned something about not as long spawn times or something like that, so you're going to be able to spawn in faster, not have as long of a waiting time to get into the game. That's always good.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's less players now. There's no need to wait 20 minutes.
Right.
That's
Right.
true. And obviously, as I mentioned before, Duel Arena, I don't really know what they're going to be doing with that. It looked like it might just be graphical reworks. Hopefully not that much there. That's also been in the game for a while and is a personal favorite of mine. But,
You know what they might do? You know what they might finally do after like 7 years?
What?
They might have the equipment screen show up on the second screen that you press accept on before you go into the duel. Might actually be able to see the shit that you're doing before you press accept.
Right.
That would be a really good idea.
You
Wink,
know
wink.
what I've wanted for the longest time? I think I've told you guys this before. They should have an option that you can turn off overhead prayers. Because it's like, do you know how many people just want to fight with their boosts, but it's like if you go in there for like a stake or something, people will flick on a protect, or sometimes even a soul split, and it's just like, come on, really? You gotta do that? Why can't you just boost stats? So maybe, I don't know, maybe that would actually be a good suggestion to them, turning off an overhead prayer button or some kind of thing like that. I don't know. I know they have a no abilities button, and they changed around the whole interface, actually. I haven't looked at it in a while.
But then you can't protect from Pokemon.
Heaven forbid you can't protect from Pokemon.
How about when Steven went into Sarah praying for Pokemon?
What do I pray, guys? I'm praying Pokemon, but it's not working. Sorry.
Oh, that was great.
Dear God. God help the Canadians.
Danny, what are you doing?
I was
Stop
Why
fucking
does
it
she have
up.
her fire-making cape on? What?
mad, bro.
Yes, I didn't.
Considering that I had the 99, no. I'm not really mad. Okay, does
Alright.
anybody else have anything to add on dueling or Castle Wars?
Can we go play Castle Wars after this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we can go play Castle
been-
Wars after this.
I've been asking Andrew for like 2 weeks now. He
Oh my,
tells me
you know
no
how much I
every
hate
day.
PvP now. Alright, well,
I love Castle Wars. Let's go.
alright. Next, I believe is, bossing instances.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
I want this. I want this
No,
so
I
bad.
don't. I don't want this.
Shut
This
up.
is something that we have all been talking about in SMLC gaming since we were all pretty low levels in old combat system, like 110. For me, I think it was like a 105, and I wanted this to happen.
Buddy,
So this was a long time ago. But we were all like, oh my god, we keep getting crash plays. 138s come in there with overloads and crap like that. And we were like, why can't they just do this like they did the QBD, have an instance thing where you take your party in, you go and kill the damn thing, get your drops, and get the fuck back out. And they're finally doing it.
The only time I
Yay!
cared when I only had 99 defense, I had to tank for LOF and we got crashed and it was embarrassing.
Yeah, Danny used to
Now
be
I
the pro
don't care
tank.
because I crashed Drygores with Chaotix.
Oh, well, okay, let's be honest. The C-Mall's OP.
Drygores are a waste of money. Learn to dungeoneer.
Oh my god. Okay, let's turn away from the rant.
Wait, I really like that they're giving a hard mode because the fucking bosses are
So
easy.
So easy.
But there shouldn't be modes. If you
I would
can't
love
kill a
those.
boss, you shouldn't be doing it.
I agree with Danica. Really, if you can't kill a boss, then why should there be different modes just
I
because
think there
you
should
can't
be
kill the
modes.
boss?
Why should these level 180s be killing
Hey!
bandos and BCPs when before we had to wait until we could now I can do whatever I want.
Oh, Liberty, you're not showing
So
a
yeah.
combat level.
Liberty
gonna right click
now
here.
you're 190.
I was just in the 180s like a month ago. So were you, Andrew?
Yeah, but I have to agree with that. I don't think that lower level people, I'm not going to say 180 because 180 is actually pretty decent in new combat system. I'm going to say like 160. Those people that go in there, they should not be able to kill bandos. They should not be able to get those expensive drops. Those expensive drops
Because
should be saved for the
those
higher
are
level players.
those are like pre-OC, that's like level 100s going in and soloing. They shouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
right.
that's true. Like, if you look at it, people have trained their counts for a long, long time. They worked hard on them, and now it's just like, oh, well, a person with lower stats, lower gear, lower everything than you can now go in, put on easy mode, and get the same drop. It just...
No,
I-
I thought
No,
it was
most likely get different drop.
Oh, is it
I
different
thought it
drops?
was like they're more rare on easy mode now.
Oh.
Okay. Well, that might make sense.
Okay, I was going to say if they have the same drop chance, that's complete and utter bullshit, but...
Yeah.
It'd be so cool for hard mode because I just want more of a challenge. And going in and killing like a Bandos or a Zammy that's really hard that can actually almost drop me, that's a good feeling.
Well,
Well,
Danica can still get dropped. Just throwing that out there.
Do I need
Well, still,
anti-poison?
there's no challenge when you're not being crashed.
That's my
I mean,
Yeah.
half the challenge was anti-crashing or being crashed. In instances, I'm not gonna be able to do that anymore. And they made this all too easy anyway. So
Another interesting thing to think about is with instances, there are going to be a lot more people bossing, so it's going to affect all of the boss drops. Like, we'll probably see the price of Bandos go down because there's going to be such an inflow of, all the Bandos armor and such. Z-Spears will probably continue to go down. Currently, they're on a 1.5 mil decline.
Oh, they are crashing.
See, I have to disagree there. I don't think they're going to drop at all. Because every player in the game that actually had decent stats that enjoyed bossing, they're all on 07 now. There's nobody on EOC. So I can't see it dropping.
Well, you just got to think about also then all the people that can't boss right now that want to are going to be able to. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. It's just speculation, obviously.
Do you think they will add a sudden death mode where randomly everybody in the room gets one hit and they can't get back to their graves? I think that'd be pretty fun. Maybe they spawn a Jad in there. I'd like that.
Oh my god, I would die so fast if they spawned a Jad.
Dude, they should spawn
They
like
die fast anyways.
they
I
should
hate Jad.
have like a cluster of Jads.
I'd like that. You have to fight like 4 Jads plus
Yeah.
the Bandos boss. I'd like that.
Spam spawning.
I'm
Jads.
probably the only level that's almost max combat and still wears ring of life.
Yep,
That
that's
is what
true.
Dane Cook would call a
That's my grave.
fuck.
Okay, but anyway, does anybody have anything else to add to Shared Worlds or
great.
Bandos bosses?
I really want to go. We should make a video on it as soon as it
We'll make a video on when it comes
Yeah,
out.
we definitely will.
All right, next topic. What's the next topic?
Here is the big boy, RS3.
Oh boy!
No.
This one's probably going to take us a little while to talk about. All we've seen so far is a screenshot, and as far as I can tell, they haven't changed any critical gameplay mechanics. All I've really seen them change is interface options.
Well,
Opinions, thoughts?
if,
Apparently we can just move them around now, right?
yeah,
That's
if
all
you
I
guys
saw.
get a chance to go and look at the video, I definitely suggest it so you can at least maybe get the drop on a little bit before it comes out. Obviously, as Danica was just saying, you can apparently move around everything. Like, you can move where your ability bar is going to be, your inventory, your chat box, probably even your mini-map and stuff. It'll be an interesting spin on RuneScape because it's always been a very traditional interface. Everything's always been the same, so it'll be interesting to see all the things you can do.
I can't honestly see myself changing where anything is. If they give you the option to play with it like it is right now, I'll keep it as it is.
Same.
I mean,
Okay, when they
I'll probably move my ability bar somewhere else, but I don't know.
The only thing I might do is put the quest tab back where it fucking belongs. That's about it.
yes,
Thank you.
screw the check mark and the question mark. Okay, they need to leave.
If I have the option to get rid of Squeal and Solomon Store, I'll do that too. Turn off Squeal Spin notifications. That'd be pretty sick.
And also, another thing to think about, RS3 does not just bring about a new interface. It brings about new graphics.
Yeah, that's
And-
right.
And hot bitches.
And hot bitches, because everybody knows that RuneScape players get the bitches. With the graphical improvements, they're switching over from Java. It's currently a Java-based game. It's always been a Java-based game. It keeps it simple, keeps it easy for everybody to use and run on exceptionally old computers like myself. My computer's 10 years old. I can still run RuneScape with decent graphics. But they're switching over to HTML5. It's just a better... It's going to allow for a lot deeper and more... it's going to just expand the environment, and it's going to make it look a lot, I guess, cooler. I don't know.
Depth.
In depth, yeah, whatever that's supposed to mean. It's supposed to give it depth. I mean, I'm looking at a computer screen. I'm not exactly looking for depth, but okay.
Seth could just be a smart ass.
But yeah, I don't know what you guys think about that. It shouldn't change. It shouldn't change how people are able to play. It should be the same way. Hopefully they'll give the option to still be able to play on Java if they can do that. But I don't know.
Maybe they can get rid of this ungodly lag.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
You guys lag?
Oh yeah, I
I
lag
don't.
all the time,
I'll never lag.
especially
I
when I'm
play in
recording.
HD. I don't lag.
I run HD and Skype, and usually I'll have a tab open and I lag usually.
So
And I run phone internet, and I'm not lagging.
well, you're pro. Any other thoughts
know.
on
I'm on a
RS
laptop. I'm on an i5 laptop. I'm not lagging.
RS3?
Yeah.
Anything else that's I know it's been confirmed that we're going to be getting 2 new skills. I assume they'll probably come out with a RS3 as well, be a gathering skill and then a finishing skill. Any other thoughts on RS3?
I really want those skills to come out because I want to be in the top 100.
Liberty will be
Okay.
no lifing those skills to stay in the
Hell yeah.
top 100.
Watch out, Suomi. You got some competition, bro.
Got some
He
serious
quit for a
competition.
while, remember? I want to be 69 now.
Oh, yeah. He's freaking
I still can't believe they changed his name
That
back.
was
They didn't even change it right. They changed it with 1 space in between every letter, and he had several spaces in between some letters. Ah, I stabbed myself with a pen.
It's such a dick move on
Okay.
Jagex's part.
It really was.
They can't help it, they fucked up, and Tsunami left.
One final comment I will say on RS3, it looks like World of Warcraft. Done.
There we go.
That's it.
There we go.
That's all.
That's what I said earlier. It looks like them other MMOs I go try to play, and I don't play them because they look stupid.
Yeah,
World of
that's why I like
RuneScape.
RuneScape. That's why I like RuneScape so much, because all these other MMOs, they all look the same, they all have the same graphics, they all do the same thing. RuneScape has been the most completely different game ever, and now they threw it in the trash.
Because we had shit graphics and it was
Liberty.
awesome.
It didn't even go in the trash. They tried to toss it like basketball, and it fell into, like, hell.
Make sure
Bill-
make sure you take a breath in between words, okay?
No.
I don't need your head exploding.
I don't need to take a breath. Ah!
I feel some nerd rage in this call.
Oh,
Hey,
So-
I'm cool. I have friends now.
awesome. So
Alright.
while we're talking about RS3 and all that stuff, let's talk about 07scape. We never really got a chance to talk about like seeing
07scape.
seeing 07scape now and seeing how many people are playing it compared to EOC.
Why?
Yeah,
Just why?
there's a lot of people playing RS07.
Did you see that
There's
picture
usually
that
50k people playing at any given time.
that's more than there is on EOC? Did you guys see that picture that Tyler guy has out?
No,
I
No.
did not.
Liberty,
with
did
the-
you? It's in the call. It's
Yeah,
like
the huge amount of
Varrock.
people.
That's
Yeah.
more than there is in the World 2 GE.
Yeah.
That's true.
Who wants to play 07? Like, I don't get it. It's really
People
annoying.
that like 07.
Well, let's just
Well,
take.
just go play a private server. It's really
Because
annoying.
private servers aren't the same thing. You know, they're glitchy. They can
No
have
one
their
wants-
issues and stuff.
No one
And-
ever wanted 07.
Actually,
like 09.
A lot more people wanted 07 prior.
as far as I can tell, I've been keeping up with a lot of the RS video makers, Chris Archie, Silent Core, RuneShark, all those big guys.
Dude, they love it.
They love it. All they do is
Yeah.
make videos about it. They never play EOC. They never talk about EOC. The only thing that I've seen from any of them on EOC recently was RuneShark's live stream today on the behind the scenes April. That's it. That's all I've seen.
Mm.
And given that they were live streaming 07 beforehand for about 4 or 5 hours, they cut to do that video for like, I think they did it for like an hour and a half, and then they went right back to live streaming on 07. So it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so are you guys ready to move on from RS3 or?
Yeah. What's the
Let's-
next topic?
The next topic is actually more of a discussion about the new different kinds of memberships and Gamer Safety Week.
Aw, Gamer Safety Week. I have something to say about that, but I'll save it to the
Alright,
end.
hold on. Yeah, Danica, I think mainly you know more about the memberships than any of us.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Oh no, I don't know, because I was looking at the sign up the registries for beta. I
Yeah.
really don't know anything about it.
Well,
But
here,
it just
yeah, just-
caught my attention,
Yeah, just talk about what you know.
and I don't really know them. Anyways, it was like, I don't know, I was trying to register for the beta, and it said like, gold members or premium members get first choice for registration, and I was like, seriously? I've been a member for 9 years.
Yeah, we added
9
it
years.
up.
Yeah.
Added up.
9 years.
Danica has spent over $500 in RuneScape membership.
No, it's more than that because of change in taxes and
Yeah, so it's probably closer to $600 in RuneScape membership, and Jax is basically giving her and anybody else who's been paying for membership for a long amount of time, like myself and Liberty and Andrew. They're basically just giving us the middle finger.
Yeah,
honestly, that's where they need to be giving veteran members choice over beta instead of people who bought gold membership cards at a game store.
They really
Seriously?
should. They really should
Yeah.
be looking at people that accounts have been made since 2006, 2007, 2008, and be saying, okay, these are people that are still playing the game. They've been with us since the peak of our game, and they're still with us now, even though we fucked up so many times. And they just don't care. It's all about the money for them. Always has been, always will be. And it's really disappointing to see.
Yeah, and really, if you think about it, the point of a beta is to find all the bugs, work out all the kinks and such, and why are you going to give that to a bunch of new players that went out and bought the best membership they can get? I mean,
With
honestly,
mommy's credit card.
Basically, to get a cosmetic item that you can now buy on Solomon's store.
it's just, it doesn't make sense. If you think about it, they should really be handing that privilege to veteran players, because we're the ones that have kept the game going for all the years that it's been.
Liberty, you've been awful quiet on this subject. Do you have anything to say? If a Jagex
just think-
employee was listening to this right now, what would you say to
Here,
them?
here's where she comes out and says she's a gold member.
I'm a gold.
Oh my god!
No, oh my god, that makes me really mad.
Oh my god. You gotta be joking.
No, oh my god. I would
Okay, wait.
never-
Let
she
her
was
talk.
kidding.
It's
Liberty
hard
talk.
to believe that I even pay for my own membership. But no, that's just really stupid and that is completely unnecessary.
It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because who was in that call with me when I found that out? I think it was Steven and Andrew. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that.
Oh no. Alright, so onto a lighter topic, we would like to talk about Gamer Safety Week, which we just discovered before this video.
Yeah, we took a look at the website trying to get an idea of what we want to talk about this video, and Andrew's like, Gamer Safety Week? Oh man, I have to take a look at this. So what is Gamer Safety Week?
So basically, Jagex wanted to raise awareness about keeping your account safe, which, you know, props to them. They want to keep you guys in with your account, but it's just like, really? Gamer Safety Week? You gotta be kidding me. It's like a freaking DARE program for RuneScape players. Oh my god. And it's basic things, just like, don't yell out your PIN number, don't give people your password, don't buy accounts from other people, blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
It's
well,
basic common sense. If you are playing an MMO, you should already know these things. I don't know why they feel the need to say them now. I mean, hell, they have a, what is it, the player stronghold of security.
Yeah, they don't ask you the questions anymore on EOC.
What? Aww.
They used to ask you the questions, and then you try to go through, ask
Yeah,
you
the
a
freaking
question.
doors would be like, I need to ask you this question.
They've been asked questions for a really long time.
Yeah, a couple of years now.
Exactly. I wouldn't know. I always use the portals.
Yeah. Anyway, Gamer Safety Week. Any closing thoughts on Gamer Safety Week?
Stupidity.
yeah, that's where they need to redo Stronghold of Security revamp.
Bring back classic things. Oh, dude, I wish we could go back to Tutorial Island.
Well, you can on a 7scape.
Dude, I did. I loved it.
Yeah, that's one
I
thing
s-
that I did. Is I went on a 7scape, went through the tutorial, and then stopped playing. So.
Alright, so, is that all for that?
I think that's all for that. Liberty, your account logged out.
Damn it.
Okay, what's the next topic?
Speaking of Liberty,
Hey,
in our
Hey.
last video, we promised you guys we would explain our Liberty troll because this
yeah.
was
This is beautiful. When was this? When did we do this?
ages ago.
Yeah, do you want me to... Let me see if I can pull up the video in my favorites or something.
I think it was in July of last year. I think that's when it was.
Hold on. Here, I have it right here. It was October 2nd, 2012.
Okay, October. Basically, Jagex gave like they gave out an XP reward. It was an XP totem or something like that, and you could claim
No, it was the promissory notes.
promissory note.
They promised you over the summer that you would get in 2 large chunks a total of windmill XP.
If you stayed a
Now,
member.
Yes, I think, what did they do? In 250k, and then at the end they gave you 750k?
750. I think so. Yeah.
It was something like that. So, here's the lowdown, guys. I loved PvP, dueling. I never really got into PKing. I wish I could. But basically, I didn't train summoning because I did the quest and I realized, oh, this gives me combat levels and I'm never really going to use it in combat, so I never trained it. So I would keep my combat level low and such because I like doing, you know, PvP shit. So
His combat level was low as fuck.
I was like 114 with I think at least 90 in all my combat stats. I don't know, some kind of shit like that. So anyways, I was always the lowest combat level in the group, and Liberty would always, I don't know, poke fun at me, gloat, I don't know, she always doing something.
It made me feel good because I was not the lowest anything. Because Seth always bitched at me about that.
So, what I decided to do is, you know, after a while, you know, I met up with these guys, we started going bossing and such, and I couldn't stay as long as kills because I would run out of food or inventory space. And you know, obviously, I did some research. I talked to a couple people I knew that played Scape, finding
I've heard
out all
that.
the pros and all the pros and cons of summoning. And I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do it. But the thing was, I didn't actually want to train the skill itself. So when that 1 mil XP rolled around, I was sitting there and I did a couple calculations and I figured out it would get me 69 summoning, which was I think 1 level off of War Tortoise, right?
I believe so. No, War Tortoise 68. So you were gonna get a War Tortoise. You were just one
Yeah,
level off of something else.
War
I can't remember.
Tortoise, and then I was like,
Bunyip.
what the hell, 70
Bunyip,
looks
yeah.
pretty. So, um, obviously, unbeknownst to Liberty, I went and I used the promissory note, and Seth was, Seth, were you with me or was it Tom?
Yeah, I was standing right next to you. Tom was in the call though.
Oh yeah, Tom was in the call, and so I'm sitting there and I used all of the XP on summoning, and it goes up. It just keeps going up, and people, my friends are PMing me. Oh, grats on getting 10 in all skills. Grats on 20. You know, going up and up, and then finally we wait for Liberty to get on because I'm sitting there. I went from what was it, 114 combat to like 122 or 120.
I think it was 121, yeah.
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 Also,
So,
Liberty was getting 99 fire making at the time. Just by the way.
After we were getting hacked, yeah.
Right.
So, we're waiting for Liberty to get on, and I'm just like, oh, this is gonna be funny as hell. So she gets on, and she's like, oh, guys, I'm out of logs. So I was like, all right, yeah, I'll bring you a load. So I go and I buy her a bunch of logs, and I show up, and I'm just like, Liberty, you're not gonna like me. You're not gonna like me at all. And she's like, why? Why is that? So I go and I trade her the logs, and she finally figures out I was a higher combat level than her. Oh, the amount of rage was.
She was so mad. She rage quit.
We made sure to record it, so we'll put it at the end of the video.
At the end of the video, I'll throw it in. I'll splice it in. It's a really, really good troll. It's a really good one.
Just enjoy it, guys. It's funny.
Yeah, that's where the Liberty trolls kind of originated from. Was that?
Oh yeah.
Albeit she's getting used to it now.
Yeah, I think she is. So,
Is there any other topics we have to talk about today?
I don't know. Anything else anyone wants to add in? Say. Danny wants to slap me in the face with her dick.
I mean, if nobody else.
Possibly.
If nobody else has anything serious to add, I will just say that in terms of videos coming from us, I don't really know what kind of videos we can produce and bring out at the moment. I know the B series at the moment, it's basically discontinued, as far as I'm aware, unless anybody else knows something I don't.
No.
No, since Aaron can't and Tom can't, that's only us, and we don't have time.
Well, they can, they just won't. Put it that
Well,
way.
Tom can't.
Alright, Tom can't. As for Minecraft is going to be delayed for a while until Tom decides to get a new computer, which will be a while. As for anything else, I'd really appreciate it. Well, we'd all really appreciate it if in the comments you could tell us what kind of videos you'd like to see, whether it's EOC, where we go and kill something and talk, or '07. Do you want us to start playing '07, make '07 videos? Because I can play '07, I can make '07 videos. Any kind of random games you guys like to see us play?
We could throw in some more AoE.
We could throw in some more AoE. We have a lot of fun playing AoE. We actually haven't played that in a while. We should play a game.
You can hear Seth rage at hippies on Call of Duty.
Once
could
I buy a
play-
PVR.
We could play fun games with Facecam, like
Right,
just
we
tiny chat
recently
instead of-
upgraded to Camtasia, so we can play things with Facecam. Sorry,
Oh,
I
dude, we need to do Arcanists.
oh god, let's do
No.
Arcanist. Shut up,
No.
Danny.
Yes,
Shut up,
yes. Okay, for anybody that doesn't know what
Danny,
Arcanist
you
is,
can be a butthole. And
for
not
anybody
play Arcanist.
that doesn't know what Arcanist is, go on FunOrb right now. That's right, go to FunOrb, the website you've never been to in your life. No RuneScape member has ever been there, and go and play Arcanist. The funniest game you will ever play.
It's like Worms, but for some reason it's funnier.
It's just so good.
Terrible.
One
It's
requirement
so
for all of
good.
you must make your character green.
Oh god,
It just has to be green.
My character's not green.
my
You
character.
just you go and make
Just-
it green.
Put your character on random and randomize it until it's the craziest thing.
And then just get a couple friends together and just go blow shit up. It's so fun. So fun. But yeah, just I really hope that we can start getting some more videos out. I'd like that. I'm sure everybody else here would like that. So we'll start working on it. See what we can come up with.
All right. Well, I think that just about wraps it up.
Yep. Anything anybody has to say?
Penis.
Good talk.
Good talk. Good
Why
talk.
is it always about penises with you?
Well,
Hypocrites.
thank you
bye.
guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later for another video.
All right. Go! 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 Go what?
Just go. Go show her.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's recording. I got it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna be so angry. I'm already angry.
But what? You haven't even seen it yet.
even know yet.
Here's the best part.
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait for you to notice.
What's your summoning level?
Who has the same combat level as you? Boom! This guy! Boom! I think she might... Did she just log out? She just logged out!
I'm done with Runescape.
What the fuck? Get on so I can give you your 1K logs.
No, not for you.
Ouch. Oh my fucking god.
No, that's not okay.
What's not okay?
How dare you?
What?
What's your summoning level?
69! 69, 70. What a troll.
I knew I heard you and Seth talking about how you have a gun now earlier.
I do have... wait, what's your summoning level?
75.
Oh, okay. I got 37k until 70. I'm gonna go get it with the charms I have.
I'm not happy.
Yeah, that was fucking great. Alright, come here so I can give you...
Where are you?